Hello, well wishers. Step into the channel once again. It's a Square Maths YouTube channel. I hope so. You have watched the 200th video. Still, those who did not watch, the link is given in the description. Okay. Now, as usual, aim to a third part. So far, we discussed two parts. Now, third part. In this, some problems we are going to discuss. So now, the number of pairs of two-digit square numbers, the sum or difference of which are also square numbers. And one more question. So here if you look this one, how many pairs of two-digit numbers they have been asked? The condition is also square numbers. Square numbers are nothing but perfect squares. Pairs of two-digit numbers. Two-digit. Okay. So now list out all the two digits here. Nothing but 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. Next you will get 100. That is a 3-digit number, but they ask a 2-digit number. So 149 also we won't consider because they are 1-digit numbers. So the number of pairs of 2-digit square number, the sum or difference which are also square numbers. So consider any two numbers from this. Take their sum or difference. Again it should be a perfect square. So let us check now here. Here consider 16 plus 25, nothing but 41. Not a perfect square. Next, so like this I have taken the first two numbers, their sum 41. As usual it is not a perfect square. Next you can take any numbers. So let us consider now 64 minus 16, you take it. Okay, 64 minus 16 is nothing but 48. Again not a perfect number, perfect square or not a square number. So like this you consider various sum or difference. Finally it should yield to a square number. Okay, so now next consider now 25 minus 16 gives you 9. Okay, 9 is a perfect square here, so it is a perfect square. 3 square is 9. Next coming to here, let us consider these two, 64 plus 36, nothing but 100. Okay, this is also a perfect square. So this is nothing but 3 square you can write, this is nothing but 10 square you can write. Okay, so if you go on consider all the various different combinations, only you will observe for these two combinations which are again a perfect square. They are perfect squares. But our options MCQ are nothing but the number of pairs they said. How many pairs? So this is one pair and this is second pair. So two pairs will exist. So please viewers, for the time taking I am considered only two examples here. You can take remaining also, but finally it will satisfy only these two, nothing but two pairs. So nothing but our C option. So after seeing the question, don't be panic. Please viewers and subscribers, whoever it may be, those who are watching my video, analyze the question, get the concepts. Okay, two-digit number and square numbers, these two you should know. Next, sum and difference. So like this you can proceed. Next, coming to the second problem of this video. So given a minus 1 whole square plus b minus 2 whole square, c minus 3 whole square plus d minus 4 whole square is 0. Then he had to find out the value of this one. So actually this is a question given. In generally many of the members will get confused. So place a bracket here so that you can avoid the confusion. Bracket plays important role here. So now solution for this, consider what is given. Consider here in the sense a minus 1 whole square plus b minus 2 whole square plus c minus 3 whole square plus d minus 4 whole square is equal to 0. This is given. Then you have to find the value of this one. So from this condition you should get the values of a, b, c, d, 4 different values, then their product plus 1. So how to get it? So it's very easy problem, don't be panic. So now here, if you observe carefully the operation between the terms, square terms here in this, nothing but 1, 2, 3, here you have sum and here you have square. Sum of squares of the given terms is 0, then individual term is 0. According to that I can write now, therefore a minus 1 whole square is 0 and b minus 2 whole square is 0 and c minus 3 whole square is 0 and d minus 4 whole square is 0. Because there is a common sense point also here, these are nothing but whole square is equal to 0. So each term should be 0, then only it will be possible. Okay, so this is the point we have. So now nothing but I have to go for now to get the values. After getting this one is very easy. So a minus 1 whole square is 0, nothing but a minus 1 is 0. So finally a is equal to 1. Next, here in the same way b is equal to 2 you will get, c is equal to 3 you will get here. Finally d is equal to 4 you will get. But our conclusion is nothing but here a, b, c, d plus 1. Here it is a conclusion. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 plus 1. 4 3 are 12, 24 plus 1, 25. 25 nothing but 5 square here. According to our option here it is nothing but our again C option here. So here both C option, here both C option. Okay. So this is the point here, sum of square terms is 0, then individual terms are 0 here. According to that have been continued. Now here this point I am going to write the two digit numbers which are perfect squares, which are square numbers. This from this it is. Once you have a total look. So not only these are important for AIMT, various competitive examinations and Olympiads. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video session.